Free energy is everywhere. Energy is what underlines all material life. Mankind needs a huge amount of energy for a comfortable and safe life on Earth and the development of other planets. Can energy be accessible and free for all? Already today, every person, both on Earth and in space, thanks to the ether, has access to an unlimited amount of energy. The ability to receive it opens up a new, safe, easily accessible source of alternative energy for every person. Before 1880, people enjoyed free energy. In the 19th century, there were electric trams all over the world with wireless power supply powered by free energy. Wireless lighting was also used at this time. In 1928, Nikola Tesla patented a UFO, and at the end of his life he developed a plan for a spacecraft engine. In 1959, Otis T. Carr filed a UFO patent and seriously considered sending his spacecraft to the moon. Alexander Weigers in 1945 patented a UFO, a discopter, and also proposed the concept of a flying city. Even in the Middle Ages, many scientists knew that the ether is a source of free energy and developed ways to obtain it. These are Giordano Bruno, René Descartes, Christian Huygens, Isaac Newton, Leonhard Euler, Mikhail Lomonosov. Many references to the ether can be found in the works of scientists of the 19th century. In his work, An Attempt Towards a Chemical Conception of the Ether, Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev substantiated that the ether is a single chemical basis for all planets and galaxies, a single plan for building worlds, and all chemical elements are formed from the ether, which Mendeleev called Newtonium. But at the beginning of the 20th century, all these technologies were suddenly withdrawn from general use, and the purposeful destruction of the ether theory began in science, including the removal of the zero element Newtonium from the periodic table. The reason why this happened did not depend on scientists, but on the consumerist format of society that has been implanted over the past 6,000 years. If humanity had then changed the format of society from consumer to creative one, then science would have taken a different path of development. We would have long ago enjoyed unlimited no-cost free energy, developed technologies, and would be exploring other planets. Scientists who studied the ether and free energy put forward ideas that are fantastic for modern man. Such discoveries give an understanding of many events and mysteries of ancient times, as well as archaeological discoveries and findings that do not fit into the traditional explanation of the history, life, and technical achievements of ancient people. Nevertheless, humanity does have knowledge about these technologies. But will the presence of free energy solve all the problems of mankind? No. Most importantly, we people need a different, creative format of society where energy will not be used to harm people. If the current consumer format is maintained, free energy will lead to an economic collapse in the energy industries, and billions of people will be left without work. But when we, humans, make the choice to change the situation and start building the creative society, these technologies will open up incredible opportunities for us. The concepts of hunger and lack of water will disappear. The global unification of people on the principles of the creative society and free energy will help to successfully solve the problems associated with the climate and environmental crisis. There will also be no need for hard and exhausting human labor to provide for basic needs. This is the wonderful future that awaits each of us if we unite and start building a format of society where the life of every person is the highest value.